Hi everyone! It is a very exciting day today. It's a little windy here on South Padre Island, but we are super excited. We are going to be releasing 12 Atlantic green patients back into the ocean who is right behind me. So if you guys don't know who we are, Sea Turtle Inc. is a nonprofit organization, and we're a rescue and rehabilitation center here on South Padre Island. And right behind me, that is the Gulf, and this is where our Atlantic greens will be going back to. So we actually do have a crowd out here, even though it's a bit chilly. If you guys are not from Texas, we did get a front in. And so it's a bit cold, but the ocean is actually warm enough for these sea turtles to go back out into the wild. So as you can see, we have a lot of people out here super excited to come out and see these sea turtles as they make their way back in. We are going to be introducing every single patient to you guys that are online, so just stay tuned with us and we'll let you know a little bit about their story and how some of them have been fighting and recovering for the past year. So they've been here for quite a bit of time. So we'll be seeing them. We are waiting for our medical care team to drive up onto the beach so we can get those sea turtles. But in the meantime, I wanted to go up to a few of our visitors to see where are they coming from and how did they hear about us. So I am going to come up to this little dude right here. Yep. Where are you guys coming from?
Illinois.
Illinois. Okay, so that's a far away. Did you guys stop at Sea Turtle Inc. or have you not made your stop yet?
Yesterday, and we saw a sea turtle release in February, and there was almost 200 of them. That were stun turtles. That was awesome.
Okay, so you're here for the cold stun. Yeah, so we are coming up on that season. So if you guys haven't volunteered during that time or you haven't been here for one of them, it is amazing but very hard working event. It's typically a bayside event, so when the temperatures of the water decrease to 50 degrees or lower, it causes these reptiles to go into a state of shock. So most of them will be inside the hospital, and we'll basically have a bunch of crawling, pooping sea turtles for quite a bit of time until the temperatures out on the ocean will increase, and that is where we have those releases. So this is your second release, so super exciting. Awesome. Alrighty, let's see who else we have here. Guys, where are you guys coming from?
From North Dakota.
North Dakota. Oh my God, we have a lot of winter Texans right now. So this weather for you guys is nothing.
It's okay.
It's all right. Is it your first sea turtle release that you've been to?
Yes. Yes.
Awesome. Have you guys been out to Sea Turtle Inc.? No? Alrighty. So tomorrow we are open at 10 in the morning, and we're actually going to be having a few events that our CEO, Wendy, will be speaking about in just a little bit. So make sure that if you guys have time or you're in the area, make sure you come out and visit us. All right. Who else do we have here? Hi. Where are you guys coming from?
Iowa.
Oh my God, yes, there's a lot of winter Texans. Have you guys stopped at Sea Turtle Inc. yet?
Yes, we were there yesterday.
Okay, so I have a question for you. Who was your favorite sea turtle?
Gilgamesh,
yeah. So he's a patient right now at our facility, who I believe was a rock baby. Did you meet any of our resident sea turtles, the big guys?
Yeah, we met Jerry.
Yeah. So Jerry is what we call a window hog. He loves to be up close on the window and steal all the attention from all the other sea turtles. He is super cute. His name was actually Geraldine. I don't know if you found that out. Yeah. So his name was Geraldine early on, and once he hit maturity, we actually changed his name to Jerry when we found out he was a male. But super excited. Thank you guys for coming out. All right. Where are you guys coming from?
We're from Wisconsin.
Have you guys stopped at Sea Turtle Inc.? You look familiar.
We did. We were there yesterday.
Okay, yeah. So I was working yesterday. No wonder that looked familiar. So I have the same question for you. Did you guys meet any of our patients? Who was your favorite one?
I don't remember any of their names specifically, but we liked Mary, the big resident.
Yeah, Mary's our green sea turtle who came in during a cold stun event. So she is actually still with us and been here since the 80s. So she is an Atlantic green, and we're going to be releasing 12 of them. So you'll see how tiny they are at this stage, and then they'll reach adulthood hopefully in a couple years or so. All right, let's see, who else do we have here? So it is nice and chilly out. Again, these sea turtles are going to be going into the Gulf, and they're going to hit those deeper waters where it is much warmer. And hopefully they'll go further south as we are barely getting into our winter season here on South Padre. And we may be getting a colder front later on this week. So we are going to be watching the temperatures out in our bayside to make sure that we are prepared in case we get any cold stun sea turtles. right, let's see who else do we have. Hi guys, where are you guys coming from?
Sioux City, Iowa.
Iowa. Okay, have you stopped by Sea Turtle Inc. yet?
Yes, we have.
Yes. Who was your favorite sea turtle that you met? Any names stuck out to you?
Cowgirl.
The big guy. 160 pounds. 160 pounds.
Oh, that was I believe that was Sage. So was she in the hospital or in the residence area? Residence. Okay, so that could have been Jerry. Poppy's also really big. Jerry? Yeah, so Jerry does steal a lot of the attention. But we do have a full house right now in our hospital. We have 37 patients. We are releasing 12 right now, so we'll have a little bit more space. But we did actually get a big sea turtle, a subadult named Sage, not too long ago. So she has been stealing a lot of the attention here in our hospital as well. Alrighty. Hi guys. Wait, I saw you yesterday. You were you at Sea Turtle Inc. yesterday?
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
And you were.
About the release.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So who was your favorite patient?
At the place, she
Or
had
turtle.
one. Okay, you're right. Yeah, it's a turtle. The one with one missing fin. She has a bubble butt.
Oh, Poppy.
Poppy.
So Poppy is my favorite because she reminds me a lot of an English bulldog. She only comes up to eat and to breathe, and the rest of the time she is napping. So
And she likes staying underneath the structure. There.
Yes.
Keep her underneath the water.
Yes. Yeah.
It's really neat to see her.
Awesome. That's so good. We're so happy to have you guys here, and hopefully you guys enjoy our release. So it looks like, guys, we are getting very close to that this time. We have 2 of our vehicles that are driving up right now with our patients. So we're going to give you a close-up view of our patients as soon as we open those doors. So we have our staff here that is super excited. So these are actually our releasers for today. So they are going to be releasing our patients today. The water is a bit chilly, so they are getting nice and pumped, get warmed up, guys, so they can go out and release these sea turtles. We are going to be releasing them at about chest high, so they're going to get quite a bit in there, so these sea turtles have a good amount of space and room in order to start swimming. Hi! So we have our CEO, Wendy. I just let them know a little bit that we're going to have some event going on Monday. You want to let them know a little bit more about that?
We are. Well, first of all, we have our turtles here. The turtles are here. So I do want to make sure and tell everybody, tomorrow's Tuesday. So tomorrow at 10 o'clock, if you're on or near South Padre Island at 10 o'clock tomorrow in our facility, we're going to start the first of 3 surgeries that are happening tomorrow. So if you have not been to our new hospital, you can watch the sea turtle surgeries happen live. So this is the day you're not going to want to miss. So it looks like our patients are here. This is Mildred Ann. So if we have to introduce her, our patients are here. So we're going to get started here any minute. I'll let you take over, Victoria.
Yeah. Alrighty, so Carlos, who is behind our camera, is going to give you guys a close-up view of the 12 patients that we'll be releasing today. Again, they are Atlantic sea turtles. So you can tell that they are all about the size of a dinner plate, so they are juvenile stage of life. So anywhere from give or take 2 to 5 years. The way that we get an estimation on their life stage is by the size of their shell. So when they do come in, we'll make sure that we get a good measurement, their length and width, and it'll give us an idea of where they are in the stage of their life, which these guys here are juvenile Atlantic green sea turtles. So again, we are going to be going through each sea turtle that is going to be coming out and being released today. So the first one up, we have one of our medical care staff members, Casey. Casey, who are you releasing today?
I'm releasing Doc.
Oh my God, Doc. So Doc actually has been here for quite a bit. Casey, do you want to let them know about his resilience and determination?
Yes, so Doc has a really crazy story. So Doc came into us from a cold stun this past year in January, and they actually stayed with us because of their boat strike injuries. And then while he was with us and healing from those boat strike injuries, he stopped eating. So we were actually tube feeding him every 3 days for 4 months until he started eating on his own. And now he is eating, gaining weight, and he is ready to go out into the ocean.
That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations that you get to release one of the patients that you guys spent a lot of hard work on. So congrats. So he is going to go out so the public can see. And like she said, they are very resilient animals, and they're going to fight and fight until they are able to get back out into the wild, and that's exactly what we want to see every day. Hi, so here's another staff member. We have Nick. Nick, who are we releasing today?
I got Roque today.
Roque. So I hear that he may have been named after one of your family members.
Yeah, he's named after my grandfather, actually.
Awesome. All right, so Roque is actually one of the smallest ones we had, right?
Yes, he came in at 1.2 pounds.
Oh,
so
my
very,
God.
very small. One of the smallest we've ever had as a patient.
Oh, tiny little guy, but he looks like he's ready to go, so
he's good.
congrats.
He's good. Thank you. I'm taking him.
All right, here we have one of our educator specialists, Hannah. Hannah, who are you releasing?
I have Bebe, and I just wanted to shout out Amanda because we named Bebe after her. We miss you.
Oh, so hi Amanda, I bet you're watching us right now live. So Amanda was actually one of our staff members here who spent many years with us. Lots of hard work, loved her energy, and she did retire, so congratulations to her, but we do miss you every single day, Amanda. Hi Kelly, so Kelly's one of our staff members here. Who are you releasing today?
Ulani.
Ulani, okay, so Ulani actually has a special story. Do you want to tell us a little bit?
So they've been with us they were our 100th patient of the year, and they were found by our very first ambassador, John Spreen, in the jetties.
Yay! So he is a rock baby. Thank you, Kelly. So Ulani is a rock baby. So our rock babies are the ones that get stuck at the jetties. And like she mentioned, she or he was found by one of our ambassadors. And in order to become ambassador, they have to volunteer 300 hours or more. So very special to our hearts here. Hi. So who are we releasing today, Corey?
I have Belen. Fun fact about Belen, she's actually named after my sister, who's sitting over there.
We love that. Thank you. Is she a rock baby too?
She's also a rock baby from Boca Chica.
Awesome. So one of the cool incentives that we have here at Sea Turtle Inc. is that the rescuers get to name their patients. So sometimes that happens to be one of our staff members, sometimes a volunteer, and sometimes it could be you all, your regular public visitors that are here on our island, may be able to see one of these sick or injured sea turtles and name them. So we have another staff member here, Lindsay. Lindsay, who are you releasing?
Jinx.
Jinx, you want to tell us a little bit about Jinx?
Yeah, Jinx, actually, we got a call in the middle of the night about a different turtle in the rocks. We went to go rescue that turtle, and we found Jinx on the beach. So
lucky day for him. Awesome. So again, another rock baby here. Thank you. Hi. All right, so we have Alyssa of our medical care team. Who are you releasing today?
Today I have Ruso.
Ruso, you want to tell us a little bit about Ruso?
Ruso, much like most of our other patients of 2025, was a rock baby. So that means they got stuck in the jetties, but healed up pretty well. We were just waiting for him to get a little bit more chunky on him, and now he's ready to go.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So yes, one of the things that we feed them here at the hospital is squid and a lot of protein like fish and shrimp, so they can have those reserves, so when they go back out into the wild, they are a little extra chunky so they can get a little time to adapt. Hi, Dr. Dave. Who are you releasing today?
This kid's name is Martin.
Martin.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about Martin? I think he was a rock baby as well, right?
Yes, like most of our patients, he was a rock baby. He was found in the rocks of the jetties here and doing great. He had a little nick in his carapace there, but he's really squirming and just really ready to go.
Yes, awesome.
As you can tell, he's been doing great. He's all fattened up and ready to swim home.
Yeah, so exciting. Thank you. Right. So even though it's a bit chilly, they will start acclimating, and as soon as they hit the water, they will start flipping and getting very exciting. Hi, Kate. How's your first day going?
It's been amazing. Very exciting day.
Yes. So we're super excited to introduce you guys to the director of our medical care team. She has come a long way to be here with our team, and it's the best way to start your week by releasing a patient. So who are you releasing today?
This is Wave Runner.
Wave Runner. Okay, so Wave Runner actually was the one that broke our record for this year. So last year we had hit 96 patients, and he was our 97. So he's a very special sea turtle here with us. Alrighty, you ready for that cold water?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, Trina. We have Trina up next. Trina, who are you releasing today?
This is Martin.
Martin, okay, so
He's getting warmed up.
okay, awesome. He is getting warmed up, and he is a rock baby as well. So you can bring him up to Carlos so we can get a close view of him.
Martin was found in the Boca
Chica rocks. Yep.
December of 2025. So
Awesome, baby, Christmas baby. Yay! Very fast recovery for sure. Ready? Hey, Glenn, how are you doing?
Great.
Who are you releasing today?
This is Poseidon.
Poseidon. So I believe Poseidon is also a rock baby. Yeah, yep.
Yep.
Have you been blessed by finding one of these sea turtles out at the jetties yet?
No, not yet, but I have been blessed in finding nesting mamas.
Oh,
So
great.
that's great.
That is almost just as fun.
Yep.
Is this your first release, or I think you've released a few with us, right?
Yes, I've done the cold swim release, so this is the first patient release.
Is it your first Oceanside release?
No, nope, we did cold stun also over here.
Yes. Okay, perfect. So then you're used to the cold. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get you going. All right, it looks like we have our last patient that we'll be releasing by Kelly here. Kelly, who are you releasing today?
Hedgehog.
Hedgehog. Oh my God, buddy. I'm going to miss you. So, Kelly, do you want to give him a story? Because he's been here for a while and he deserves the spotlight.
Yeah. So Hedgehog came to us almost exactly a year ago. Next week will be a year. And unfortunately, Hedgehog was hit by a boat. And when he came to us, he literally had a piece of shell sticking up. So through a lot of time and a lot of healing, he is now completely healed up. He did have a while where he fooled us into thinking that he couldn't sink to the very bottom of the tank. It turns out he's just very smart. So he was staying at the top while we were there and then sleeping on the bottom. So once we realized that, we were able to move him to deeper tanks, and we realized that he just swims a little bit differently. He's completely fine, and we're excited to see him go home.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty, as you guys can tell, each of our patients is very special to our staff members here. And they all have their own story and almost like their own personality. As you can see, Hedgehog was a little stubborn there, but it took our great cameras in order to find out that he could swim and he could sing. Are you very excited for today?
It is an exciting day. So we love doing releases where there's 12. So what you'll see happening now is our senior animal care specialist, Casey Stevens, is going out into the water. So Casey is going out to just make sure she understands the waves, the tide, and what the wind is doing. And Casey will be our marker. So she's going to release her first turtle. Once she has decided exactly how far out we need to go for them to safely get past the tide line, all the other of our patients to be released are going to go ahead and go out after her. So here in just a moment, she's giving the mark. And she's going to head out, and we'll see everybody go. So Casey plays a critical role this time of year because we do release on the beach side this time of year.
Yes, as Wendy mentioned, this is our colder time of the year, so we are releasing our patients into the ocean so they can reach those deeper waters where it is warmer, or they can head further south. But as you can see there, Carlos is giving you the closest up view we can give you of all our patients going back out into the Gulf. We do have one more patient, Kelly is actually about to head into the water here on our left. So Hedgehog will be our last patient going back home. And he is actually the patient who has been here the longest. It's a very exciting time here for our staff members. As a nonprofit, our staff members are working 24/7 during this time of year when we're having so many patients come on site. Our volunteers are volunteering hundreds of hours in order to feed our patients, to feed our residents, to make sure that their tanks are exactly where they need to be. And it's just so rewarding to see these patients that are heading back home and all our hard work. It's just amazing to see them head back. Again, guys, we are coming up close on cold sun season, so if you guys have not become a volunteer and want to help us out during this cold time, make sure that you follow our link that we will post below to become a volunteer. If you are here close by, make sure that you come out to Sea Turtle Inc. tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We will be starting our first of 3 surgeries here on site that you will be able to see up close. Our newly opened, largest enclosed sea turtle hospital in the world has a huge window that you all will be able to see our medical care team and a vet that will come on site in order to complete this procedure. As you can see the enthusiasm, it is amazing to see our staff members super happy despite the cold water, seeing these sea turtles going back home. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions for us, please link them down below in our comments. If you want to become a volunteer, we'll link that as well. And we hope to see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. here at Sea Turtle Inc. on South Padre Island, Texas. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.